Before we start the first drill, I want to talk a little bit about spacing. You can see the hurdles here. And what you're looking for in these larger hurdles is you just want a hurdle width between them. For somebody with a relatively large foot, you can just measure 2 feet, your actual foot size. I have size 12 feet, so that gives you an idea. You can see smaller, the porta pit hurdles, there's going to be a gap here as you're measuring it out. Get that 2-foot interval. Essentially, that is about 24 inches with my feet at about 12 inches. Doesn't really matter what brand hurdles you have, but we're looking for a total of 7 to 10 hurdles. First drill we're going to be performing, you can see, just stepping over the hurdles. You can also perform this exercise backwards. Reach back with your leg and step over. You can see it's a slow pace as you're going through those. Again, you're just working your range of motion as you go over the hurdles. And you can go through that 3 times. And now we're going to put it all together. We're going to go over 2 hurdles and then back 1. Okay, the next drill that we're going to perform here is, you can see, just coming over the hurdle. With this, you want the knee high, and you're performing this for range of motion as well as hip speed. And you can see you're going to perform it in both directions. One of the additions you can do with a team is you can have people start at a little bit different locations. If you catch another individual, that individual that gets caught can do a 440. And now Josh is going to perform this with a straight leg, and you can see the leg is straight, obviously, as the name indicates, and you're trying to snap that leg down. Come around the other side, and you're going to go the other direction. Here's another additional drill. You can see just coming over the top of the hurdle. Obviously, as you get better, you raise the height of the hurdle. You want to maintain control as you're performing that. You want to do it with both legs. It's just coming over the top, stopping initially about 3 inches down from the top and going to the other side. Maintain tight control. Here's another great range of motion exercise for the hips. You're going to go underneath the hurdles. The hurdles have been raised up to 33 inches. You're going to perform this to the left, and of course, to maintain balance with all exercises, you're going to do it back in the other direction too. Here's one of the stretches you can perform. As you can see, you want to set the hurdle to approximately waist height, but of course that's all dependent on your flexibility. And you put your foot back, and you're going to simulate your trail leg positioning. Hold that, and then you can further advance the exercise by leaning forward to touch the ground. Now you can see Josh is moving the hurdles back out. We're going to get them to a different stance, and of course I'll show you exactly where they are. One recommendation is that you go ahead and put down some tape so that you have this measured out and you don't have to do it every time. It's consistent from day to day. In terms of the gap between the hurdles, you can see Josh is measuring this off. It's about 8.5. What's the count on that? 8. Okay, it's about 8 steps between the hurdles. He wears about a size 10 shoe, so an average guy is going to fall into that category. About 8 feet. You want to be in a tall position, nice and tall. Again, appropriate hand use, nice swing. Coming directly over the post. And you can see him bringing his leg, focusing on trying to go directly over the pole of the hurdle. And you can hear that 3-skip rhythm. Good hand movement, nice arm swing. Okay, this is the 3-skip trail leg. As you can see, he's coming directly over, and when you do that, you want to have your ankle in towards your butt, nice and tight, And as you come over, you want to come over and plant it right in front directly down. We'll show you some of the movements we don't want you to do. Again, directly over. You want that the leg to come over. Go ahead and externally rotate as you're coming down. Externally rotate. You don't want it coming down like that. Try it internally rotating. Show an internal rotation. You don't want it coming down like that. Directly over that location. It's going to be the center of the hurdle eventually, and you're coming straight down. And now we're going to put it all together. We're going to go right over the center, so you're doing both of these, the lead leg and the trail leg. Again, watch that appropriate arm swing, just like you're hurdling. Coming over. Same drill from the side. Again, maintaining that appropriate arm movement. Here's the one-step lead leg drill. Again, here is the one-step trail leg drill. And then as we progress in the exercises, we're going to go ahead and remove every other hurdle. And you can see we're just taking it out. And that's going to give us the gap for the next exercise or drill. Okay, now we've gone ahead and taken out every other hurdle. And this is the same drill you saw before, but the speed's going to be a little bit faster. Obviously, if you've removed every other hurdle, there's fewer hurdles. And you can see that this is